to Python for you. This morning I wanted to go through a couple of things about lists, in particular how to remove things from them. In the list object itself there is a function called remove, and you give it the actual object you want to remove from a list. So here I have a list with these numbers in it, list 1, and I'm going to remove 1, and when I print that you'll see that it's going to remove the actual physical 1 from it, the 0th object. On the other hand, if you want to do this by indexes and possibly remove a slice, you can do that with the del command. So you can del from list 1 the 0th object, or del from list 2 between 2 and 4, but you'll notice that it doesn't remove the 4th. It removes everything up to but not including that last element. So it'll remove the 2nd and the 3rd, but not the 4th. So you have to keep that in mind. And here we're just going to remove the entire list. Notice we just put the colon there, so we're just saying blow the whole thing away. And if I run this, you'll see this function the way I just explained. So let's go through these again. The first time I'm removing the 1 from list 1, so you notice I get 2, 3, 4, 5. The second time I'm going through here and I'm saying del list 1 position 0, and of course now I get 3, 4, 5 because I'm left with 2, 3, 4, 5 and I removed the 0th object. Now I'm going to remove 2 and 3 from list 2, and I end up with 6, 7, 10 because I removed the 7 and 8 and the 9. So you see I got those 3 out of there. Well, I got the 8, 9 rather, the second and the position 2 and position 3 starting at 0. As a small talker, I keep thinking about starting at 1, so that screws me up at times. And finally down here we have removing the entire list 2 just by putting the colon in there, and we end up with the empty collection. So you see the way these work. The only one that's a little tricky to keep in mind is that when you're removing a slice, bear in mind that the last index is the boundary point. It does not get removed. It's everything up to but not including that position. So 2 ways to remove things from lists, and you should keep those in mind. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Python.